Alright, we're going to do an oil change on this Gravely HD 44. Here we go. So you're going to need 11/16 for the big part, 5/8 on this piece. So I'm going to go ahead and set the phone down. And we're going to drain from here first. Then we're going to reach back here and hand twist off this filter. So just give me a sec. I'm going to drain. Alright, so now we're going to remove this nozzle. We're going to start the draining process. Holy shit. Ain't got much for oil in this bitch. I'll let this drain for a while. It's definitely needed an oil change, I'll tell you that. And while that sits and drains, I am going to honestly, to be honest here, I should have just figured out a way to lift up the left side of the machine here. It's going to take a sec. We'll let it drain. I'm having issues with the start. My key, it would only crank over with the key being turned on. So then I had a bunch of gas shoot out the exhaust. So now we're changing oil to make sure there's no fuel in the oil. The oil filter, which I haven't done in quite some time. It's almost, well, it's 128 hours. So we got that, and then I checked all this. I'm thinking this is the culprit here. This fuel pressure regulator. But yeah, it's giving me shit. So I'm just trying to get this thing started and up and running. I got the battery charging. We're gonna finish the oil change, and then we're gonna go from here. So a couple things I learned about this mower. Okay, one is if this strap isn't fully on, your battery will shift backwards this way, and that fan right there will carve a hole into the side of your fucking battery. It happened to me when I first got the fucking thing, brand new. This is a 2018 model, and yeah, got it home. They had just installed the battery, or they gave me the battery because the one that was in the floor model was bad, so I installed the new battery and I didn't put that bracket on right. And let me tell you, man, that was a fucking nightmare. And they're a pain in the ass to get in and out. That's one shitty part about this mower that I dislike, is the fact that that bracket, there's two bolts underneath that hold the arms. You gotta loosen them. I lost one already, which is why it's sitting like that. And but other than that, we're still draining on the oil here. But yeah, careful on your battery. Make sure your brackets at least prevent it from sliding around. And I actually think I need to change this battery because it's not really holding the charge. As you can see, I got it charging right here. What else? I'm gonna do this oil change. I'm gonna I already pulled off this fuel pressure regulator. Made sure it was opening and closing. Yeah, I gotta figure out what the fuck's going on. You see my lawn? It's getting there. Too long. So it's a work in progress. I'm gonna finish draining, change the oil out. And as far as quarts, I bought 2. For some O'Reilly's 10W40. It calls for 10W40 weight. And what else? I don't know about the specs. You can't find the damn specs on how much it actually takes online. So I'm just gonna play it by ear. I'm gonna add a quart and see what happens. Check it, the levels, if it looks okay. I think it's like 1.5 quarts, to be honest, if I remember what the dealership said. So as I'm trying to troubleshoot this, I seen a video of a guy saying that this piece can become clogged and it'll mess with your fuel. I pulled that out. it definitely wasn't this, so no worries there. I think I need a new gasket now, unfortunately. I have to look up where that is. Change the fuel filter, so now it's clear. You can see through it. It's definitely getting fuel, and so we're still trying to tinker around and figure out what exactly is going on. All right, I lied about hand twisting off the oil filter, so you're gonna have to get you one of these. I had to go search for a little filter pump. It's kind of in an awkward position. You can't really get your fat hand down there. I mean, you can, but you can't. I mean, so it's like right here, but it ain't got no give on it. So get you one of those, or a belt, or whatever. Do it however way you need to get that filter off. And then, yeah, it's almost done draining. It's been 15 minutes. I went looking for some shit and lubricating all the. It's almost done draining. I'm gonna pull this filter off, replace the filter, start putting the oil in it, and then I'm gonna try to fire it up. But I think the issue with mine is I think my battery is actually bad again, and I just bought the fucking thing. Go figure. So there's either something draining it and giving me my issue or what, but I don't know. We're gonna jump on this and see. All right, 1.5 quarts on the oil, maybe 1 3/4 quarts. That's gonna give you your full oil mark, just for a heads up for everyone. Now I gotta try to figure out how to get this fucking thing started. All right, and I'll say this, that oil filter was a bitch, because not only I couldn't get this big clunky ass clamp on there, right? It's just in an awkward position. So I was trying to get the clamp on there, but the damn oil spout thing on it was fucking in the way, so it just made it kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, I guess I could have taken it off, but I'm not going through all that. But I got it. So you're gonna definitely want something to help you get that filter off. And well, don't tighten it down super hard the next go around. But yeah, so once I go on from here, or from this point, I'm just gonna try to get the damn thing running again. So did the oil change. They'll see what's next from this point. All right, so now my problem is this right here. So she clicks. I changed the starter solenoid already. Watch, I'll get her going. Turn the throttle on. Let me get it to the point where I'm having an issue. So it'll start, it'll crank over, but I have to hold the key with one hand and fuck with the throttle. And then as soon as I let off the key, it shuts off. It's fucking mind-boggling. Alright, see Gravely? What the fuck is this? Got the key held. Only way it'll stay running right now. It's fucking pissing me off. I checked the fuel pump regulator, and that little bar moved up and down. Even when I turned the key, it was going up and down. I pulled it off. What's going on? Anyone know? If you're a Gravely repairs man, or you work at a lawnmower maintenance shop, what the hell's going on with this? Because this is I've had it for 5 years, 6 years now, and only real issues I've ever had with it was a starter solenoid and a fuse that was bad. Other than that, this thing's been a great cut. Help a brother out.